Hey guys, it's me again, Stefan, and today is another great day. It's Thursday today. I've done home office mainly today, so I've started today to reading more of the Hypomanic Edge, and then starting home office with uh, yeah. This basically the first day where I have 60% 9 to 5 home office for my kind of basically 9 to 5 for us an employee, and 80% with my own company business at home after that. So basically, did work for my employer in the first part of the day, and 80 and the rest of the day at home by myself. So when I say 60% and 80% here, obviously that goes up to 140% over 100%. That means 100%, 140% of the normal Norwegian work week. The normal Norwegian work week is about 37.5 hours, excluding lunch breaks and so on. So that means 140% is basically a bit over 50 hours, 52 hours a week work week in total. So then I'll have 60% of a normal work week for my employer, and then the rest of the day basically for myself, right, for my own business. So yeah, it's been very interesting to start to try that out. It's been gotten a lot of gotten a lot of work done for um, in the 9 to 5 part still, with even though there's less time to spend on that. And then afterwards, I worked on my own stuff, and then of course, I have to think about, okay, how can I use this time in the most productive ways, right? Because when you have basically a contract that's kind of signing yourself as the CEO or as an employee in your own company, then it's still like a job, right? So you have to treat it like a job, and not just that. Okay, you have a paper that says uh, you have a business, or you have a job, but you have to make it mean something, right? And that's what uh, I've kind of started to think about today. And so some of the things I did was to kind of watch some more videos, learn some more things about marketing. I got in contact with someone for making a for starting the process of making a logo. Talked with a designer bureau for designing agency, more for starting with the process of making a logo. So that would be interesting to see how that unfolds. And I also um, yeah did some more reading, learning of Power BI. I cleaned up my contact list. I figured that, okay, now in the process forward, I will have to be very careful about my contact list and get more valuable connections, improve my network, and so on. So I had to clean my contact list, look through my phone contact list. Okay, which of these people haven't I had contact in years, and I have no intention of doing so, no reason for doing so. Okay, delete those from my list, and basically just keeping those that I either have contact with, or is could be useful to keep in contact with. And then it's easier to keep track of, okay, who is on my list, so to speak, who is on my contacts, and how can I expand this to make it more valuable, and make my circle, my network more effective, so to speak. And also, based on that, I also got an idea to contact another guy who started um, his own recruiting company. So he runs his own recruiting company. So I reached out to him, talked a bit with him, had some interesting conversation there. So that was another interesting thing as well that I learned today. That basically, when you start running your own company, corporation for real, and you're putting your own money on the line, even if you haven't gotten clients yet, even if you haven't gotten revenue yet, you've still gotten experiences, and you've still gotten a lot of lessons on the way, and you've kind of have kind of building up those things. And even if you're at the point when you start a business, when you haven't even if you haven't gotten any or a lot of revenue yet, you may have gotten some built up experiences, and that makes you more able to connect with other startup founders because you have similar experiences. And it's that makes it easier to kind of connect with others, other people like that. You can find others who have similar experiences, similar ideas, similar goals. And that makes it easier to and more natural to connect with others like that. You can see, okay, how's it going with you? Like, what has it been like to overcome these types of challenges for you? And you see that maybe they have gone through a lot of the same challenges that you have, and you have gone through uh, some challenges as well, and been in similar situations, or they may have uh, come a bit further on some areas, and have thought about things in a bit different ways or perspective as than you have. So that's something that I've found very interesting, and I think that will provide a lot of opportunities forward for me as well, to have learned that. And I think that's important for you as well, to consider if you are a are an early startup founder as well as a first time startup founder, that uh, it's very hard in the beginning to figure out and learn everything. The more you push through and overcome it, the more lessons you get from it. You get the experiences, you get the lessons, and that gives you more leverage and makes you uh, more credible and authentic in a sense, because it builds a lot of character to go through that, and not giving up despite all the challenges. So that's something that makes it easier for you to connect and build your network forward, the more of those kinds of experiences you get on the way. So so yeah, that's my input for today. It's been a very interesting day to start with this new arrangement with a 9 to 5 and my business. And I'm very much looking forward to see how it all unfolds forward. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I hope you all have a wonderful week so far, and I will see you all tomorrow.